A new video emerges showing Israeli troops using a handcuffed Palestinian boy as a human shield. Israeli soldiers forced the boy to stand in front of them as they opened fire on Palestinian protesters. The incident reportedly took place in a Palestinian neighborhood on the outskirts of East Jerusalem, Al-Quds. Anti-regime protests are intensifying in Bahrain just ahead of the Formula One Grand Prix there. Protesters say the Manama regime is using the event to cover up its human rights violations. Bahrain has been rocked by a popular pro-democracy uprising since 2011. China has published its own report on the U.S. rights record. Beijing says police brutality and the crackdown that is, on anti-capitalist protesters are examples of human rights violations in the United States. The report comes in response to one by the U.S. State Department on the human rights situation in China. A group of U.S. activists stage a rally against ongoing meetings between the World Bank, International Monetary Fund, and the G20 finance ministers. The activists marched to the White House and Treasury Department. They say the group brings capitalism, misery, and climate chaos to the rest of the world. At least 3 people have been injured in a shooting in the U.S. state of Colorado. It happened at a massive pro-marijuana rally in Denver. Police say they're looking for 2 suspects. A large number of police officers were watching the event when the incident happened. Brazil is warning against foreign intervention in Venezuela's internal affairs. The Brazilian Foreign Ministry says the era of interference by powers from other regions is now over. The United States and the European Union have refused to recognize Venezuela's election results. French President Francois Hollande's approval rating hits a record low. A new poll says only 25% of the French public are happy with the president's performance. Hollande's falling rate is said to be linked to France's economic woes and rising unemployment. Indians stage mass rallies in several cities to protest the rape of a young girl. Protesters called for tough action against the perpetrators. They also slammed police for failing to prevent such cases. The child is now fighting for her life in a New Delhi hospital.